I'm listening.
Alright, I think we're ready to go live. I need to go check if I can get one more cup of coffee before I go live, before I officially kick things off. But we are here, we're live.
What is it?
We're going to wait for people to start congregating, and then we're going to get going here with today's stream.
What can I help you with? Can I help?
All right. A little bit of cheese and saltine crackers. Got some peach juice. This is delicious stuff, by the way. Tasty. All right. We're going to go forth and do something today. You can't hear me. What? Oh, it's coffee I hear, says Pablo. Never mind. I misread what you said. Well, I don't need any more coffee this morning. I've already had like 5 cups. Kevin says, thanks for the new update. Can't wait for city maps and eat buttons. Absolutely. Both of those things were pretty big news. So I thought it was pretty cool. More fun stuff coming. It also just goes to prove that Bethesda's on top of it. You know, I see so many people trying to hate on them, and it's like they're doing what every other company does. They're hot fixing their game. They're patching things. Doing what needs to be done. All right, we're going to get going here in a second. I need to untangle my headset. Hang on. One of these days I'm going to go wireless. But I have yet to find a wireless headset that gives me the audio quality that I want from my mic. I don't want to have to go with what do you call it? The boom mic so many streamers use, where they got this big giant thing that's hanging in front of their face, or somehow coming in from the side or coming down from above, and they're constantly adjusting it as they move forward and back. Dude, I get up way too many times, like, you know, doing awesome, dude. Hang on, I have to do. That's a big number. What'd you just do, Pablo? That is a big super chat, dude. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. What a way to start the stream today. Thank you so much, Pablo. Appreciate it. So the update today, guys, it's pretty cool. I literally was on Twitter putting my thumbnail up on Twitter when I saw the Bethesda put out a tweet, and I was like, oh, I gotta go cover that news before I launch the stream. Yeah, it looks like it is, Pablo, just under with the exchange. Thank you so much for that. That's a big super chat. Coming out swinging. It took a second for it to show the conversion, but it said it's 96.43. So thank you so much for that. But the initial numbers came up as DKK 670. I was like, hang on, I gotta compute that for a second. I was like, did somebody? I was like, okay, take it down a notch. Thank you, appreciate the support. So, I still don't have enough money, I think, to go get the ship that I want. Oh, I do actually. Question is, do I want to get the ship before I do this mission? I don't need it yet. I do need to sell, though. Can I sell somewhere on here on the... I don't think I've ever tried to sell on the UC SysDef ship, on the Vigilance.
The Vigilance, indeed. So many of these fine folks joined SysDef due to tragic circumstances.
Hello.
I don't know that there's anybody here I can sell to.
Yes?
Recruit.
Scouts are just the beginning.
Especially because we're now all in, like, we're going to war mode. But if not, I need to go find somewhere to sell before we run the mission, because I am already close to being encumbered. Barrett's full up on loot. Pretty sure I gave a bunch of stuff to Vasco as well.
Excuse me.
Howdy.
Hi, Aldi. Howdy doody, sir.
Okay, hello.
Now, I think we have to go somewhere else to buy and sell.
Yes, what?
What are we close to? That's the next question. Yeah, there are some quirks to Starfield, but overall, I'm having a blast. Docking ports brig.
Hi. Please, how can I be of assistance?
Well, I need you to give me all the stuff I perhaps gave you so that we can sell it. Did I really? Oh, let's just take all.
How may I be of service?
Alright. Do I have to give him
There
a
is
weapon?
room in my storage hold for further items.
Do I give him... No, I'm not giving him that. He'll be fine. He'll be fine without a weapon. Alright, we need to go find somewhere to sell, though.
Travel safely.
Oh, you know what I'm missing is my phone.
You've got something for me?
Alright. Right, Pablo, that's the thing. It's like, I still think that the best conversation I've heard around Starfield so far is Co-Carnage talking about you pretty much get out of Starfield what you want to get out of it. If you want to have fun, then you'll have fun. If you want to have if you want to have a buggy experience where all you do is complain and bitch about the jank, then you can have that too. It just depends on what you want to get out of the game. I think there's a little bit of everything for people. Yeah, Starfield's a really good game. I'd love my brother to try it, but he just does not have time. Like he barely has time to play Sea of Thieves. We play on Sunday nights, he and I with his wife. And then we play Minecraft on Friday nights with his kids, with my niece and nephew. But he barely has time for that, so I was like, even though he has Game Pass, I was like, I've told him, I was like, don't touch Starfield, bro, don't touch it. You'll lose your life. Don't touch it. Are we near to somewhere where we can sell? Man. What quest do we have that's down here? Acquire the Disciples' Slate? That's for something else. Let's go back to, I know there is a guy. We're not quite going to be able to do it in one jump. It's alright. Oh, I have to undock my ship. Son of a bitch. I want to go do this mission, but I gotta go sell first. I have way too much
We're free and
stuff.
clear for flight.
Okay, So I need to go back to system, back to galaxy, and we're gonna go down over to Bernard's star. Yeah, there are, you know, I think like just last night, I think I recorded an episode of a quest, and like during the episode, like the camera panned around. The camera panned around to
Nice job.
Barrett,
We're right on target.
and yet Barrett was nowhere to be seen. It was just like a blank wall, and I was like, yeah, it's janky, but I don't care. I still love it. I'm having a great time. All right, let's see here. Want to go to Sidonia because they have a trade merchant in here who hopefully isn't broke. I think my favorite thing though is I love the starfighting. I just think that it's a lot of fun and exploring.
Switching over to standard
Welcome to
engines.
UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Oh, they haven't finished scanning me yet.
Scan complete.
Thank you very much. Let's go dock.
Sidonia is home to some hard-working folks for sure. But if you don't follow an expected prescribed path, then it's a hard place to call home.
Hard place to call home.
You might want this.
You hold on to that, Barrett.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
I'm hoping this guy isn't broke, because I did drain. He had like 15,000 credits, and I sold. I sold everything I had last time.
Just cool. That's what.
And I don't know how often it refreshes. All right, he's got 11,000 now, so I definitely have enough to get that ship I want. Oh, hang on. That was the wrong thing to click. Shit. Alright. I'm never really going to use the Revenant, probably. I'll use it probably more than I will the Tesla. The problem is I get way more laser rounds, and I need a laser rifle for space battles. So I'm going to get rid of the Revenant. Also get rid of that. Get rid of the knife. Hang on, I sold the wrong one. Give it back! Bender. I don't know how I sold my equipped one. They should have that disabled. Yeah, I can sell the space trucker one, but keep the deep seeker because that's the one I need equipped. Helmet apparel. We could sell this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna need it ever. Never gonna use the mines. Never gonna use that. Never gonna use that. I am gonna use the grenades. Kevin says, last night I found a spacesuit with chameleon on it to go along with my chameleon helmet. Nice. But there's a it makes your head invisible. That's funny as hell. Oh, hang on, go back. I did not mean to sell a digipick. Wish you could flag things to not, you know, be sellable. Alright, let's sell from the ship inventory now. Probably nothing in here to sell. Yeah, well, there's definitely stuff I can sell. Time to do some inventory management, which I should probably do off stream. Alright, I think I just need to go to Barrett now. Get what he's got. Barrett, where you at, bro?
No?
Barrett, stop running.
Ah, weird. Sure.
Victor
Let me move
says,
some
I got
things
BG3 and Starfield on my desktop. Every damn day I have to choose. Well, that's up to you. I choose both. I think they are both great games. I tend to play both every single day. Headless man confirmed. The Headless Horseman confirmed. Alright, Barrett. Do I want to leave a certain weapon with him? Let's just... He can actually equip stuff, it looks like. That's interesting. Let's take all. Alright, however, let's give him
a good
that.
team works together, right?
Inventory. Let's give him a weapon, just so that he's got something. There we go. We'll give him a Maelstrom. Actually, what kind of ammo does that take? Ryan takes laser stuff. That's mine. Do you want to give him the Grendel? Let's give him this and some 6.5mm ammo. Oh my god, there's no way to like bring this down quicker? Or manually? Because I don't want to give him all my ammo. But I've heard that you only have to give them 1 round of ammo for them to have enough ammo for the weapon. I don't know if that's the case or not. But I'm going to give it to him. Once this counts down to like 1. Well, let's just do that. Does he need a helmet? He's fine. I do need to put on a helmet though.
Glad we could take some time out of our...
Not a helmet, but I need my backpack. Alright, now we can sell the rest of this stuff.
Wild adventures and just have a nice chat.
Hey,
Thanks for
you
that,
looking for
friend.
anything? Sounds like a plan.
Alright, let's sell... Alright, he's starting to get a little broke. Oh, I've got him down to 399 credits. All right, so I've sold all I can to him. Does anybody know how to hey, Pablo,
Yo,
have you figured
stay
this
good
out?
out there.
When what resets their what resets the merchant? Because, like, you know, if he had 10,000, 15,000 the first time I came. I drained him to 0. I just drained him down to 0 again. Has anyone figured out yet what actually resets the broker? Or is it like a 24-hour cycle or something where they'll have currency again in 24 hours? Only 2 hours a day on weekdays, says Victor's. Yeah, you got to pick your battles, man. I like to go with whatever I feel like is going to be fun for the day. Which means typically what I'm doing right now is we're alternating between Starfield and Baldur's Gate for the streams. And then depending on the day, I might only play Starfield or I might only play Baldur's Gate. Like yesterday, I don't think I played any Starfield offline, which was the first day in like 5 or 6 days, but I played a bunch of Baldur's Gate 3 yesterday offline because I had to get some stuff done for the Sorcerer playthrough that I'm doing. It's a 24-hour cycle, says Kevin. All right, perfect. Our 24 hours or their 24 hours? Do you know the answer to that one, Kevin? Oh, hang on. Where was the merchant here? Because there's another dude I can sell to. All right. I think he's in that building over there. I don't remember. Yeah, that building right there. There, 24 hours. Copy that. Yeah, I haven't tried, so that may be something I need to test. Like, sit in front of the broker and rest for 24 hours and then check him and see. Alright, this guy has his full 5,000 credits again, so...
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
Oh, somebody's got their Mandalorian shirt on. Alright, I think we're good to go. I need to let my CO2, let my oxygen come up. Because I think the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the lodge and dump all my crafting resources.
I have something for you.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you, Barrett. I need to grab everything out of the case here. Take them all. However, there is one thing I want to transfer, and that are the ship parts. There we are right there. Ship parts, store, all. Everything else was taken with us back to the lodge. And then we're gonna go buy our new ship.
Engines firing. Here we go.
Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. I just started Fallout 4 for the first time a couple of months before Starfield
Orbital
dropped.
insertion
And I was just doing
completed.
it to get myself back into the headspace, because that's actually one of the few Bethesda games I never played, because I was traveling full time when it launched. It was amazing from what I experienced. Alright, go to Alpha Centauri. Back to Jemison. We're going straight to the lodge. Because I am overburdened as hell. I've got everything from the ship. I'm going to stash it in my Constellation closet because there's no weight limits there, so. I need to make a top 5 tips for Starfield video and include this as one of the tips. I'll get around to it. I'm still...
Hey, you might want this.
Yeah, that was a few months ago, Kevin, for sure. Lots of fun watching me go through some of the same
Relic
things.
Tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
How overburdened are we right now? 359 of 135, that's not the heaviest we've been. Oh, which one did you get, Pablo? Dude, Darrington Press, dude, their whole everything Critical Role does, man. Those guys are amazing. Like, they have really done a great job of going from just, you know, a bunch of voice actors doing, you know, having gigs in Hollywood and then building themselves into a multimedia empire. The deal they signed with Amazon last year to do the new shows and the production deal, which allows them to produce other shows that are not part of the Critical Role franchise, dude. And Darrington Press is pushing out some really cool stuff with the gotcha, the Tal'Daria. Copy that. I feel like everything else I have on this character is sellable. No, I've got survey data, and I gotta figure out where to sell that. I don't know yet. I can go check the UC storehouse and see if they've got space for me to sell a few things. I'm trying to drain my inventory as much as I can. I think it also goes to show you too, like if you look at them and then things like Viva la Dirt League, you could see, and also I would say look at everything Felicia Day has done with building up Geek and Sundry and all the things that she did over the years. And she's more, these days she's more reserved and focused on being a mom. But I would argue that if you look at all those early internet adopters like Felicia Day and like if you're going back to like the Legend of Neil, and looking at what the Viva la Dirt League guys did, you know, and Critical Role, you know, all of these people who have, if you stick with it for, you know, 6, 7, 8 years, you will find success at it. It's just a matter of being able to stick with it and make it through the 3 to 4 years of doing it when you're not making any money. That's the frustrating part that most people give up on.
I like the terrible uniform.
You might want this.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, welcome to UC Distribution.
Let me sell some stuff.
Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Honestly, I think I need to look at it this way and say, let's sell the heaviest stuff. No, it's not going to have it. I don't want to sell. I do want to sell these books. I don't want to sell survey data, though. The hell do I have that still weighs so much? Aha! Oh, 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 go back, go back. Some of this stuff, it's hard to define what you want to sell here, because that was actually crafting stuff. It says aid, but yet it's not aid. That's alien genetic material. It can be consumed, but it can also be used for crafting and research. She's still around, Victor. She still does some stuff, but for the most part, you know, she made a ton of money through Geek and Sundry, and then selling off that, and all the shows she's done, everything else. So she still does things, but she's very much focused on being a mom, and she does conferences and stuff, conventions, but it's mostly mom duties, which you got to respect, man. She hustled for a long time. She deserved every bit of success she got. Trying to sell everything that's not crafting, folks, and then we're gonna go buy the ship, which is gonna be so awesome. We're finally gonna get that ship, and we're gonna do it live on stream. All right, now we're getting into the other stuff, which honestly, we have so many of these. At some point, I'm gonna have to just start putting points into fitness. I've got 25 of the hearts. Do I need the mine? I'll sell the mine. I'll sell the other mine. There we go. Down to 50. I'm down to 51 mass. That's much more acceptable. Apparently Matt Mercer has 2 voice roles in Starfield. I have not come across him that I know of, unless he's doing something completely different, which would be awesome.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Alright, hang on. I gotta answer some comments here. Lance is like, I'm so far behind on Dune.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay.
Speaking of which, chapter 16, I think, for Dune goes live tomorrow for the Decoding Dune series.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the
I
distribution
did not
center,
do a
let us know. We're always
Silmarillion
striving
episode
to
this week
improve.
because, there's reasons.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an
Yeah, I
official
didn't know he was
response.
the voice of the
We
latest bad guy in
apologize for
World of
any
Warcraft
delay.
either, Corfield, until he announced it on his social media. I saw that. I was like, oh, kudos, man. That's pretty cool. I also liked, I haven't reviewed it yet. I got a review coming to the channel. Chris and I watched the Uncharted film finally,
Please,
like about a week
if you
ago.
experience any issues in your dealings
And
with the distribution center,
it was quite
let us know.
fun.
We're always
It was
striving to
not what
improve.
I was hoping for. So for me personally, like I'm gonna review it on the channel, and it's not it was a good enough video game adaptation, but I personally would have preferred the Nathan Fillion route, a little bit older, because in the games, he's a seasoned guy, 35, 40 years old, and they went with a much younger version, and I like Mark Wahlberg as an actor, but I don't feel that he fit the role of Sully at all. It just did not work for me. But that being said, it still was a fun film. But one of the things I loved was watching Nolan North show up in a cameo on the beach. Like, my wife has no clue who Nolan North is, and as the characters are like strolling out of the sea and they're coming up on the beach, I'm like, that's Nolan North, that's Nolan North, and she's like, who's that? And I was like, that's the guy who did the voice, or the original guy in the Uncharted series. And she's like, I have no clue what you're talking about. It's like, all right, baby. Thanks for the upgrade, Pablo. Pablo's on a roll today. Upgrade his membership to Guild Champion. For those who might want to join the channel, if you like what you see here today, we do have 5 tiers of memberships. Check them out. There's a whole bunch of different things we do, including the private videos that go up 2 to 3 times a week. And on the weekends and Saturdays and Sundays, we do member-only live stream chat. So days like today, Monday through Friday, it's open to everybody. But on the weekends, we lock it down for our members only. So I appreciate the support, Pablo. Steve says, I only carry one of each 8 items that has an icon. Rest I store on the ship. That's actually a pretty good idea, Steve. I should start doing that. I've almost never used any of them because I'm playing on super easy mode because I'm just here for the story. So I should do the same. I should stick all those in the ship. Yeah, Corfield. One of the things I having come from Fallout 76 to this, one of the things I love about Fallout 76 was you can break everything down and make all your own stuff from the components, and so I was kind of missing that part of the crafting here, and ammo crafting would be a big thing. If we could get ammo crafting, that'd be big. But I will also say that once I started becoming a loot whore and started like fully exploring all the locations on planets and stuff, I've not had any shortage of ammo. But you do, the first like 15-20 hours of the game, I wasn't literally exploring every nook and cranny of every little destination, and so I was always short on ammo. But the moment you start really diving into all like the hidden, like the little bases and places you find on planets as you're running around surveying and doing like the wanted missions where you get like the mission boards and you can like go kill some pirates, you're gonna get ammo from all of those, and so I've never run out of ammo since then. Yes, Corfield, also like The Last of Us, seeing the Joel and Ellie have cameos. Like, I nerded out. I was the pregnant scene in with her giving birth to Ellie. I was like, that's so cool to have a cameo. And then Joel showing up, Joel's voice actor showing up in the creepy cannibal camp was great. What's up, Bubbalini? Good morning. Ooh, Nuclear says, what do you think is the best movie based on a video game? Let me
At your ship that landed not too long ago?
think about that for a minute.
Sure is something.
I gotta think about that one for a minute. I'm going to say one that's going to come off the top of my head. It's not the best one, but the one that comes to mind right now as the funnest I've ever seen, like the most fun video game adaptation that I've watched, and I've seen it 5 or 6 times now. It's super campy and super cheesy, but the film version they did of Doom like 15, 20 years ago with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and what is the guy's name from The Boys, and he's Eomer in the Lord of the Rings films, the New Zealand actor. Oh, why am I blanking on his name? He's also Bones in the most recent Star Trek films. God damn it, I'm gonna have to go look this up. Let's see here. I didn't say best, I said fun. I didn't say best, I said fun. Carl Urban is, that's what I'm thinking of. So it's the 2005 Doom movie. Was super fun. Chris has no desire to play those video games. She likes that movie. Like, we have watched that movie multiple times over the years. And it's just fun as hell. It's just a fun, campy, stupid movie. You're making me think. I'm going to go look something up here because I'm thinking about... I'm looking up a list of films based on video games to try to refresh my memory. And okay, here's another one. Here's another one that I thought was very fun. Even though it was not that great of a movie, I will watch it anytime I see it, which is the Wing Commander film from 1999 with Freddie Prinze Jr. and I mean, it's got a cast of like 90s heartthrobs. Like, it's a cheesy ass movie. Freddie Prinze Jr., Matthew Lillard. I loved it. It was super fun and campy, but again, not the best. The question was best in my opinion. I'm looking through here real quick. Oh my god, the Dungeon Siege films were shit, dude. They were so bad. They were so bad. Chris and I both enjoy The Prince of Persia with The Sands of Time. We've seen that a few times. But I'm still not talking best. I'm talking fun. These are movies we've seen that have been very fun. Chris and I both like the Warcraft film. That was a fun one. The Tomb Raider. Oh wow, guys! They're supposedly it's in the works with Sony Pictures. They're going to be making a video. They're going to be making a film adaptation of Days Gone. If they get Sam Witwer to come back and do the actual film after he did all the mocap and everything for Days Gone, I will watch the shit out of that movie because that game was awesome. You know what? I'm going to have to say, out of all the films I've seen that I like the most, and I'm thinking the most recent Tomb Raider with the Dutch actress, oh god, what's her name? She's the really skinny chick. I'm thinking the one from 2000, when was it? It was a few years ago. Where's it at here? Yeah, 2018, the 2018 Tomb Raider with... What is her name? Alicia Vikander. I liked that Tomb Raider adaptation. Hang on, I haven't caught up on chat now. I'm just looking at it too. ¿Qué pasa, Adrian? Órale, vato, ¿qué pasa? Nada. Nada, güey. Es una mañana tranquila. De verdad, levantamos temprano. Los dos tenemos nuestro café. Los gatos tienen su comida, nosotros también. Y ahora estoy aquí jugando Starfield. No hay pedo. Oh, and Arcane. I realized that Arcane is based on the League of Legends stuff. Arcane is one... That was the first time I watched a show that I hadn't previously played the game, and I watched the show and went, holy shit, I want to learn more about this world now. Arcane was a phenomenal achievement in animation. It was an adult animated show. It was so freaking good. But I'd say, yeah, I think I would go with like the most recent Tomb Raiders. Like that for me was a really good adaptation. It wasn't over the top. I even enjoyed the ones they did in the early 2000s with Angelina Jolie for being fun, but they were not good. Those were fun. But yeah. Arcane is really good, and the second season of Arcane is coming out next year at the end of next year. I'm not into League of Legends either, but it's a great show. Like, you don't need to know the lore. It's just a really good show. But I had to go look that up, guys, because I haven't thought about video game adaptations in a while. Those are just the ones I can think of that I've seen, and, you know, off the top of my head. But you got the wheels spinning, that's for sure. Bubbleonia says Cyberpunk Ed Runners is hands down the best TV show based on a video game. It was very, very good. It was very, very, very good, for sure. Which Mario movie, Corfield? I haven't seen the new one. I've only seen the original Mario Brothers film from back in like was it the 90s with is he a Puerto Rican actor? I can't remember his name now off the top of my head. I'll never forget his film that he did called The Pest. My aunt and uncle and I watched that with my cousins like so much that summer it came out. That was like a riot of a film. One stinky dinky, two stinky dinky. That's the childish humor coming out, man. We're all making fun about fart jokes. It's such a fun movie. Oh, the most recent one with Jack Black as Bowser. I have not seen it yet. My brother said it was pretty good. He took his kids to go see it. You know what? You know what is funny, guys? When that song was making the rounds and the Jack Black song, the Peaches song was making the round, and he's like peaches, 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 peaches. I did not know what he was singing when that song first came out. I just caught it on. I thought it was a Tenacious D song. I caught it on TikTok, and what I heard was bitches, bitches, bitches. Bitches, I love you. So I'm sitting here listening to this song, and I'm like, all right, there's a new Tenacious D song out called Bitches. And so I'm out there looking for this bitches, 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 I love you, yeah. And then I find out it's Peaches, and I was like, oh no, I feel so bad. I just violated a kid's song. I feel like, oh.
Up there, huh? Space?
I could also say it wasn't great, but it was fun. Was the Street Fighter adaptation with Jean-Claude Van Damme? I think that's just a fun movie to watch, just because it's over the top cheese. But there's a difference between like fun superhero movies and like good superhero movies. But you know what I mean. But we are here in the New Atlantis spaceport, everybody, and I'm pretty sure we're about to make a monumentous change. So I have been flying this thing for like 85% of my gameplay. This is a ship that I overtook and modified a little bit beyond the frontier, but I think we have enough money to finally buy the big boy here from the New Atlantis ship vendor. We're gonna see.
Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload?
And we're gonna take it.
Always buying.
We're gonna take a tour over it and everything. So we're doing this live, everyone. So strap in. Let's see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Shield Breaker. That's what we want right there, everybody. 251,000 credits. I have 280,000 credits. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. We're going big, baby. So 5 crew members, 610 shields, a bigger reactor, bigger everything. I saved up for this. I have my Class B reactor license. I can fly this big, beautiful bad boy. 2280 cargo capacity, which is way bigger than what I've got before. So here we go, everybody. I'm gonna click the button now. Purchase ship for 251,000 credits. Yes. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. All right. Now we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna switch our home ship. Time to view and modify my ships.
Sure, how about it?
Okay, shield breaker. Oh, it's already designated as my home ship. Oh, oh, yeah. Let's turn around and see what this looks like on the ground. Oh, that thing is massive. All right, guys, I'm finally starting to feel like I'm becoming a successful space scoundrel operative dude, because now I'm upgrading to like a freighter. Like we're going from just a little transport for 2 people to a ship that's big enough to support my whole crew, and I can get 5 crew members on this. That thing is. What is that song from Madagascar? I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. Let's go take a look at the inside. All right, let's board this bad boy.
Everything looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
All right, what do we got inside here? Looks like we got some computer bays and some chairs. We got some sort of a thing here. He's going back to the back. This looks like it's our way up to the cockpit, I'm assuming. All right, spacey. Okay, we got a jump seat here. We got some modules here. Coming up into the cockpit. I can dig it. I can dig it. Man, you know what I would love to have is the ship from Prometheus that they actually travel from Earth to Prometheus in. That's a cool ship where Idris Elba is the ship pilot. All right, what else we got in the back? Where does this door go? Oh, we can go into a side room. Oh, hello here. We've got computer something here, some storage space. Hey! What's up, Sarah?
Hey.
Got some lockers. We are civilized, so we're going to enclose the lockers on our way out. So this is the tour of the inside of the shield breaker. It's looking pretty good so far. Oh, did I miss this door? I totally missed this door on the way through. This looks like another storage space. Oh, this is the kitchen. This is the galley. Oh, very nice. And there's a couple of bunks here. A couple of bunks there. So 4 bunks here in total. Is this the head? That's the head. Got a desk back here. Some barbells. I can dig it. What's back in the back, man? Alright, we already went to that room. This is a navigation console. There's this is like the med bay. That's so cool. I got my own med bay on the ship now. Navigation console right there. Got another head back in here. And then like a couple of desks back in the back. Barrett, thank you so much for cleaning up, bro. I appreciate it when people pull their weight. Well, how cool is this, everybody? And now I can assign more crew members as well. This is going to be cool. So I'm going to have to assign people now, because I haven't really worried about assigning anybody to ships. I've obviously got Sarah and Barrett. I haven't actually gone and gotten all kinds of companions yet, so there's still quite a few that I haven't picked up yet to assign to the ship. Let's take a look at the exterior of this. Let's take a look at what it looks like here. Yeah, it's just a single deck ship. Barrett with the meta commentary. This looks exactly as we left it, right? Right? Make sure you don't have Sarah and Andrea as crew members at the same time. Why is that, Kevin? I'll be romancing Andrea later. I don't care about Sarah. Sarah's blonde, and I don't go in for blondes. All right, so this is the outside view. Of what this looks like here on the landing platform here in New Atlantis. But I think it's time to take off and get into space and see what this baby's capable of. Let's see what she's made of. Let's go ahead and take off.
Let's put this bird into space.
It does need a paint job, Buji. It does need a paint job. I will be changing the colors. That'll be an off-streams thing. Corfield says, I think you need some points to get more crew members. I'm not sure. Look at all those engines. Oh my god. That is slow as molasses compared to my other ship. That's hilarious. But I have points I can distribute here, so hang on a second. Let's put some more points into engines. There we go. Look at all the points you can put into lasers. Oh my god. Let's take some more points out of engines. I don't need it to be that fast. Jeez. All right, let's bump the lasers up, and I'll modify this as we get deeper into this too. But let's see what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, that's a much cleaner UI. Oh, that's pretty good, everybody. It sounds a lot different too on the inside. Like the engines, that's pretty amazing. Boost sounds the same. Oh yeah. I can dig it, everybody. Well, there you go. That's how to get the shield breaker. I'm so happy I got that ship. That's going to be its own episode right there, just getting that. That was a pivotal moment in my first, however many hours we're into Starfield now. Let's do a hard save here so I can see. I am 3 days into the game, so I have breached the 70-hour mark before I finally got my first ship. Or at least I bought my first ship. Everything else I've gotten has been through other means. And so goes the collection, because we got more ships to pick up as well. All right, for the episode, folks, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We're going to be continuing on the stream, of course. Daily streams at 11 a.m. Central, everybody. Check out the playlist, the Discord, the member videos. We'll see everybody